Hello. I was asked today to talk about or have my guidance, my guide Damon, talk about what we can do in a world filled with chaos and confusion and darkness, and how best to be able to maneuver through it. So I've suggested that to Damon, and we shall see what Spirit has in mind for us. Let's begin by we're going to take 3 slow, deep breaths. And with each inhale, we're going to inhale love, light, beauty, peace. We're going to fill ourselves. And as we exhale, we let go of anything we don't want to hold on to anymore. Any feelings of despair, hopelessness, anger. Just let those feelings go. Let them flow out with the breath. So inhale again, a second time, this time more deeply. Inhaling love and light and beauty. Exhaling any limitations that we have, anything we no longer wish to keep, things that no longer serve us, let them all go. Go out with the breath. And one more time as we go deeper and deeper. We inhale a deep feeling of connection. Connection to higher realms and to higher octaves of ourself. Inhale the sweetness, the kindness. Release any feelings of mistrust, of fear, of hatred. Let them all go. And as you do, you sink deeper and deeper into an inner knowing that connects you to greater parts of yourself, that connects you to a higher realm, that brings you into a state of peace. It also brings you into a state of attraction so that you can attract to you those things that you desire, those senses that you would like to fulfill. Achievement, or just peace and connectedness to something greater. And what I'm hearing from Damon is, yes, you are connected to something greater. You are a part of a love that is so intense and so immense that you in your human form could not even comprehend this love. You can touch it, You can feel it. You are a part of it. You are a part of something far greater than can be expressed through the human body. And you are also a part of every living thing on the planet. The planet herself is a living being. And you are an integral and important part of the planet. And even though you may not feel your significance and you may feel as though you are not being heard, when you are in that state of appreciation, of love, of connection, and feeling that connection, you are being heard by all of the angels in heaven and all of the expanded consciousness in the higher realms. You are always being heard. Sometimes you feel as though you are insignificant. Things are happening around you or to you without your input. But the best input you can have is to be who you really are, to be true to yourself, not to pretend, not to put the mask on as you walk around among the other earthlings, but to be yourself in all of your glory. The best thing that you can do when the earth is apparently revolting in her own way with floods and storms and fires, as the humans on the planet seem to be brutally attacking each other, the best thing that you can do is connect to that sense that you are loved, to connect to that higher love. And it is as simple as asking for it. Connect me to my higher love. Connect me to a guidance that will show me my place, will show me what I can do to bring more love onto the planet. If enough people connect to love, your world will transform in miraculous ways. And sometimes the worst can bring out the best. The key here, or the trick, is not falling for the illusion. When you fall for the illusion, you invest time and energy in worry and doubt and fretting and anger. And that pulls down your frequency. What we want to do is to raise our frequency, to keep it as high as we possibly can. You might want to do an act of kindness. perhaps to someone you know or even to a stranger. Sometimes a word or a smile can change somebody's day. Doing then what your higher guidance bids you do in your life is also raising your frequency. Some people know what they came here to do at a very early age. You might see a child that can build things with blocks that are unbelievable, vastly beyond his or her age. And when that child is engaged in this building process, they are totally 100% engaged. They are giving it their all, and they are loving it. And you may have the next Frank Lloyd Wright on your hands. We don't know. But find out what brings you joy. What can you do that brings you to life in a new way that accelerates your joy and expands it? And if you ask, you will find. The answer will be given to you. Go back and remember when you were a child. What did you love to do? What brought you great joy? One of those actions that you could be engaged in and your mother had to call you 3 times to get you to come to dinner because you were so engaged. It's amazing how wise your 4-year-old is. The 4-year-old inside you, the 5-year-old inside you. They haven't been indoctrinated yet. They haven't been told you must do this for this is the safe path, or you must do that for that is the path of most respect, or do this other thing because you can make a lot of money. Rarely are children taught to follow their heart, and yet they know in their heart who they are. So be as a child. Go back to a time of innocence. Be playful. Be joyful. Be loving. And after that, you will begin to feel your energy shift. If you need to forgive someone, forgive them. If you need to forgive yourself, forgive yourself. And find the joy within. Find the child within. That child understands. They know who they are. They don't worry about tomorrow. or the details, or how to make it something logical and reasonable and constructive. They only know what they love, what they love to do, and you know it in your heart of hearts. Find that joy, even the smallest seed of joy. Plant it, water it, tend it. Even if you take 5 minutes a day to indulge your fantasies of doing what you love, of being who you are meant to be, then you begin to feel it in your body. And pretty soon you're spending more than 5 minutes, maybe 10, maybe 15. And then an idea comes to you that you can actually do. Something you can actualize right now. That will bring you joy, and in bringing you joy, you put more love into the planet. You raise your own frequency, and you help to raise the frequency of all humans on the planet and of the planet herself. And as you do that, you begin to find other people who are like you. And you begin to feel joy. And the best way to deal with or fight, we don't even like to use the word, but to fight oppression is with joy and with love. And no matter how ugly, mean, and nasty someone is, they are still a child of love. Because all beings are born of love. They come from love. Yet many have forgotten who they are, and they have turned their back on who they are. So first we say, love yourself. Find your joy. Radiate that joy. And love others. And we trust that you will have a wonderful day. Thank you for your kind attention. The channeling is over, and it's time to return to waking consciousness. If you wish to fall asleep now, you can turn off the recording. Otherwise, we're going to begin to wake up as I count backwards from 5 to 1. 5. Feel your consciousness in your physical body now. Moving your consciousness down from your head, through your neck, your chest, arms, abdomen, legs, and feet. 4. Begin to gently move your body. Gently move, sway back and forth. Feel your physical body. 3. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Allow yourself to yawn and just open up and allow all that air, the breath, to come in. 2. You're feeling more awake and more alert. 1, you're feeling better than ever before and ready to have a wonderful day.